Here we go, kindergarten, new marking period, new movement to add to our locomotor movements. We're going to walk, we're going to run, we're going to gallop, and now we're going to hop on 2 feet. We're going to do each movement 4 times this time. So we're going to walk 4 times, run 4 times, gallop 4 times, and hop on 2 feet 4 times, okay? We're going to focus on our breathing. We're going to pay attention to what our heart does as the movements get faster and faster. So let's get set up. If you're sitting down still, get up out of your chair, push your chair in behind your desk, or if you're at home, push your chair into the table and get yourself some space. So here we go. We're going to start off with our walking. We're going to go on my go and stop on my stop, and we'll take a couple breaths in between. We're going to do each one 4 times as I said. So here we go. We're going to do walking, ready, go. And stop. That's 1 down. We've got 3 more to go. Take a couple deep breaths again. Should not have affected you too much. You shouldn't be breathing too heavy just yet. We're just walking, but we're getting our hips and knees and our shoulders and elbows loosened up from all the movement we're doing. Round 2. Ready, go. And stop. That's 2 down. 2 more walkings to go. Halfway done with our walking. Before we move on to our running, once again, take some breaths, deep breaths. Keep your breathing under control. You don't want to panic breathe just yet. Keep it under control. Breathe in nice and slow in. And breathe out nice and slow. All right, here we go. Round 3 of walking. Let's go. And stop. Here we go. That's 3 walking down. 1 more walking to go. Keep breathing. Focus on your breathing. Check your heart. You may be able to see that your heart is getting a little faster because you're actually getting some movement in. It shouldn't be beating too fast just yet because we're going at a nice slow pace, but a little faster because you may have been sitting down, and if you just got moving, be a little shock to your heart. Got to get that blood flowing. The last round of walking. Here we go. And stop. So we're done with the walking. Moving on to running. Now, as I said in the previous go round, running in place is no different than walking. We're just going to go a little faster. You should be able to feel your heart rate get a little faster, and your breathing might get a little faster as well because your heart and lungs need to get that oxygen into your body so that your body can move the way that you want it to. First round of running. Ready and go. Stop. 3 more to go, and already you can see that got me a little winded. I'm struggling to get that oxygen in. Gotta keep myself under control. Take some deep breaths, get the oxygen in the rest of your body, that way you don't get tired. 3 more rounds to go, as I said. Second round coming up. Ready, go. Stop. 2 down, 2 to go. Breathe. Nice and deep in. And out. Should be able to feel your heart beating faster. You can hold your hand on your chest. Or if you want to check next to your thumb, you should feel a little bump, 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 bump on your pulse, on your wrist. 2 places that you can see whether or not your heart is beating fast. Or sometimes you can just feel it because your heart is pounding strong. 2 more running to go. Ready, go. Stop. 1 more running to go, and then we move on to galloping. Get those nice deep breaths in. Get that oxygen in so that your heart can take that oxygen and pump it all over your body with oxygen-rich blood. Again, you can check your pulse, feeling for your heart. Ooh, there it is. Or you can check again on your wrist. Oh, there it is also. My heart's going a little faster. Just waving to my neighbor, don't worry about that. Alright, 1 more running to go. Then we move on to galloping. Ready, go. Stop. Done with the running. Moving on to galloping. Now remember, galloping, we always have the same foot in front, and that back foot always stays the same. Our feet never cross in galloping. So if you start with this foot in front, that foot's going to stay in front the whole time until we finish. Once we finish, then you can switch feet. But when you're in the middle of the movement, it stays the same foot in front and the same foot in back. All right? So set your feet. 1 foot in front, 1 foot in back. 4 rounds of galloping. Ready, and go. Stop. 1 round of galloping down, 3 more to go. As I said, if you want to switch your feet, you can switch your feet now, or you can stay the same. I'm going to stay the same so I can get 2 rounds in with my front foot being this foot. Again, focus on your breathing. If you can tell, I'm getting a little winded out here. It means I'm working hard. All right. Round 2, galloping. Fix your front foot, back foot, and go. Stop. 2 rounds down. 2 more rounds to go. I'm going to switch my feet this time. So this time this foot's going to be in front. Again, when you're galloping, you should be able to hear your feet. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. If you hear woo, 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 and not ba boom, ba boom, ba boom, then you're not quite galloping. Make sure you have 1 foot hit, then the other foot. Give me 2 more deep breaths and I'll go again. Here we go, round 3 of galloping. Ready? Go. Stop. 3 rounds of galloping to go. Down, I'm sorry. 3 rounds done. 1 more to go. 1 more to go. All right, once again, if you want to switch your feet, you may switch your feet or keep your feet the same. So when I go this round, I did 2 rounds with this foot in front. Now I'm going to do 2 rounds with this foot in front. I like to keep things a little even for me. All right, give me 2 more deep breaths. Last round of galloping. Ready, go. Stop. Done with the galloping. Moving on to the hopping on 2 feet. All right, now, when we hop on 2 feet, you gotta use your imagination. I want you to imagine that you've taken super glue and put your feet together. Make sure your feet stay together throughout this entire movement. If your feet separate, you're no longer hopping on 2 feet. You want both feet to leave the ground and both feet to land at the same time. There's not going to be any 1, 2, 1, 2 with this. It's going to be 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay? So let's get that set up. If you need to use your imagination, put your super glue on your feet. Feet are together. We're going to do 4 rounds of this. And my head's probably going to pop up out of the camera view, but that's okay. 4 rounds of hopping on 2 feet. First round. Ready, and go. stop, 1 round down, 3 left, hopping on 2 feet. This one's getting a little harder. This one takes a lot more muscle to accomplish, and we need that oxygen getting down into the muscles. So your heart has to work even harder to make sure that your muscles work the way they're supposed to, and your lungs too. Get that oxygen in for the heart to pump the blood out throughout. Sorry, now I'm getting tired. I'm fumbling my words a little bit. Give me 1 more. Feet back together, super glue them there. 3 rounds left, round 2, go. Stop. Halfway done with our hopping on 2 feet. 2 rounds to go. 2 rounds to go, and then we're done, and we can do our main activity for the day. Get that oxygen in. Allow your heart to pump it. Once again, you can feel your chest to see if your heart's beating fast, or you can feel your wrist. Find that pulse. Ooh, mine's going real fast right now. Whew. All right, 2 rounds left. Feet back together. Give me 1 deep breath. Hopping on 2 feet again, round 3, go. Done. Oh, not done. 1 more to go. I got excited about I thought we were done early. No, we got 1 more round of hopping on 2 feet. That's 3 rounds done. 3 rounds done. 1 more round of hopping on 2 feet, and then we move on to our activity for the day. All right, 1 deep breath and we'll finish it. Last one, best one. Feet together, hopping on 2 feet, go. Now we're done. There we go. Kindergarten. Walking, running, galloping, hopping on 2 feet. Very tired from all of those movements. If you are not tired, then you are not working very hard. Now, we got all those done. We're ready to move on to our main activity.